Is it just me, or have you noticed that when you're minding your business, there's a certain demographic of people? I can't name the group. I'll get flagged. But there's a certain demographic of, shall we say, strong and independence. There's a certain demographic. I'm going to retitle it Strong and Independence. Yes. Yeah, there's a certain demographic of strong and independence that while you're minding your business, your black owned business or white owned business or Mexican owned or, Asian or whatever, Indian, Arabic, all the different Pakistani, um, all of them German, you know, you're minding your business and all of a sudden, male or female now, all of a sudden, you have this group come out of nowhere and feel like it's their job to mammy you. And, you got to go check your birth certificate and remind yourself that, last you checked, your mother's name was Margaret. What's going on here? You might be feeling like you may have offended this group. To my white brothers out there, I'm talking about the single independents, need no mans. You might have thought that you have offended an entire race of people, possibly, if you're a white guy or something like that, when really you're being gaslit by a certain demographic of need no mans, but need to, um, I'm not going to say that word, I can't, I'm getting flagged for certain things, to check a man. And here's the thing, and here's the rub. You got to smash that like button. When, you're out here doing whatever you do, what did that one woman say? There's a certain like verbiage that these females like to use, right? Because you're out here minding your business, you're looking good, you're doing right by the people that know you, you're doing right by, whoever you run into, you're doing right by your children, and you're getting your money honest. But there's a certain demographic of female that is so jaded and has taken on so much semen that she has become the ghost of all the men that she's been with. She is an alpha widow. And this alpha widow, a lot of times, will have the offspring of the Chad or Tyrone or Pookie or Ray Ray, Brady or Brad that left her with this child. And here's the thing about it. Every time this person, this female, male or female, every time they see you, you remind them of somebody. You remind them of someone that either traumatized them, or if you're a woman, probably a woman that tried to warn her. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? How you living? And, you trigger her. Now, for the men, you probably remind her of her deadbeat, never their father, or one of her loser, baby daddies, or possibly, if she's old enough, one of her kids that's in and out of prison. But if you're a woman, you might just remind her of somebody else, like, hey girl, you need to leave that dip alone. You need to leave that boy alone. She didn't listen, and now she's out here mad as hell at anyone that reminds her of that person. You guys smash that like button. I'm on a roll. Look, here's the thing, and here's the rub. We all have the same problem here, male or female. I'm telling you, lady or gentleman. I'm sorry. We're out here dealing with people that think that it's their job to keep you in check when you're not doing nothing to no one. Just rolling around and scrolling the internet. I've had so many of them trying to check me lately. It's ridiculous. Hang on for a second. Just got through working out. Bear with me. Look, y'all. Look, y'all, they're bitter. Some of them are battered, but they all are mad at life. And it's their primary objective to project it onto you and make your life miserable. So every time they see you in whatever triggered memory, they want to just go at you and get you shut down, report your content. You know, if you guys are out here co-workers of these sorts of women, 9 times out of 10, they're reporting you to HR. These are also females that dibble and dabble in a witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're out here doing crazy things. They're staring at you from the other side of a screen, hoping to cause you. What's going on? Is the message got blocked here? You're doing that here. It's bedtime. I'm gonna let it. No, go ahead and show that. No, don't hide it. Show it. I appreciate you participating. You know, watching from the other side of the screen from a fake troll account, hoping to. It's a diesel. That's a diesel. Hoping to garner your attention. You know, hoping to throw you off your course, hoping to upset you, hoping to find a way to trigger so you can get reported. Do you understand? Ladies and gentlemen, these people, they're really your biggest fans. And I'm just going to be real. Now, they're not all single mothers. I put that umbrella term for anyone that's a single mother or a male that decides to take on the energy of the single mother he was raised by. What I'm going to do, call him a, you know, what was it called? Self-identified single mother. You know what I'm saying? So for you males that self-identify as single mothers, for you males that act in single mother energy, and for you old school single mothers yourselves, you know what you're doing out here. Now, well, there's women that are single with kids. Well, I'm not talking about a woman or a lady that's handling her business and still in her femininity. No, I'm talking about a single mother. That is a archetype of a woman that needs no man, that acts like she wants no man, needs no man, doesn't respect the infrastructure and architecture that men have built and maintained for her. You know what I'm saying? Along with her plumbing and electricity. But she needs no man, wants no man. But, you know, every now and again, you know what I'm saying? She might want the company of a male. Thanks, bro. I don't even know what that says. That's Spanish. How you doing? How you living? I appreciate you joining the live stream. You guys do me a great favor. Got the road. This is weird. There's got to be a meaning to that. I'm telling you, man. I can see it coming a mile away. You know, because when the cars intersect and pass each other, one might swerve off the road a little bit, might take me out. So I'm very cautious when I see them about to cross each other at the same time. It's very strange when that happens, you know. But I appreciate all you guys joining me, even the trolls. Now, listen, do we need or do we want to be policed by weirdos who don't understand that they're projecting onto us traumas that they haven't healed from? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? But we're identifying it, we're calling it out for what it is. And if you're out here putting out a good message, and it's not full of BS that they can tear apart, they're going to try to get you reported. They're going to try their best to smear your name. They're going to start campaigns. They're going to not hit the like button. You know, they're going to try to come in and try to trigger you with troll accounts or whatever, you know, try to get you outside your character. Listen, when they're only doing this, and again, I like to say that it's the single mother archetype, because the single mother archetype, she only sees 20%, I'm sorry, 15% of men. That's right. YouTube wants to be all in your business, so you gotta have the camera all closed for your videos to go viral. So I'm doing what I gotta do. Yeah, so you know, this archetype, you know, it's a single mother who can't stand men who is basking in her masculinity and her masculine energy, who doesn't listen to what anyone is telling her. She's being told right now and shown. And again, this archetype is the majority and a lot of American women, but I have to speak specifically to the demographic that's hollering at me right now, and I'm hollering at them, Black American women, until I move over to Thailand. And I'm telling you, it's, listen, you don't even know that you have a couple of these single mother archetypes in your friends list that hates your guts, that's reporting your videos or reporting your content every single day. You know, you are her man or most hated friend by proxy, and she just wants to torture you any way she can. See, what happens, and this is why in the Bible it speaks of these bitter women, women that, don't have a man and as they age, like they'll do the weirdest things. They're very vindictive. They never can get it. Like they will take it for years and years and years beyond what it needs to be. They'll never end up getting the kind of men they claim that they can get. So you have to be very careful out here. You might remind them of God knows who. And every time they hear you speaking, it makes their booty crack itch. It bothers them to the point where they want you to be quiet, but they want to do it indirectly. So it's passive aggressive approach. So, it is what it is. And again, it just sucks to be attractive. When you're attractive out here, I'm not going to say that. I'm gonna say that it sucks for them, but being attractive is the reason why they're doing this. If you were an unattractive person, they wouldn't even bother to even look at your channel. They wouldn't bother to leave a crazy comment. They wouldn't bother to troll. Like I said, most females in this country don't even see 80% of men. So if I was in the 80%, I wouldn't get trolled when I go randomly live. That's insane. The listen, if you think about it from a mathematical type of perspective, every time I go live on any of my 4 YouTube channels and I go live randomly, then what's the odds of that? Come on. There's some people out there with a vendetta, and it's fine. It's fine. Shh. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. It's okay. I get it. You can't stand me. You gotta smash that like button. I remind you of what you could have been, or, not like being an actual man. Some of you women do want to be men, or just the image of a parent, or, you know, not just a survivor, but a thriver, a leader, and it bothers you. And listen, there's nothing that I've done to you. Ooh, it's not. Oh, it's a lid. There's nothing I've done to these people, nothing I've done to you. Just living my best life, looking the way I do. And then I have a couple boundaries. And I've even said that it's a case by case basis. But once I said something about single mothers, it drove the archetype of the wicked woman into play and just start going off. And listen, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Why are you letting what a stranger, I've had to correct a couple women on Facebook recently. Why are you letting what a stranger's posting on his, page or whatever trigger you into some defensive posture where you feel like you have to defend yourself against a man you don't even know that wasn't even saying nothing directly to you? It doesn't make any sense. And this is just the, across half the bear, man. Whenever I'm out here doing whatever I do. You know what I'm saying? These women get mad, dude. Females, they get mad, bro. I'm supposed to be, you have to understand. Move this a little bit. I'm supposed to be just a handsome face on here, pandering or keeping it neutral, not saying anything too real. I'm supposed to know better. I'm supposed to know better. I'm supposed to, get on here, be sitting at my desk every live stream, not walking around outside, because walking around outside causes the video to not be full, HD 720p, right? So then you can't see me as clearly, and the algorithm don't care for it. And the women that watch me, they're sitting on the other side of the screen like, be still, never be still. Oh, oh, be still, just wigging out, man, talking to the screen. And it's just not the females. Again, it's an archetype. So we have these self identified males that self identify single mothers. So they've taken on the energy of the single mother that they were raised by. So these guys don't want to miss a beat either. So they're watching me talking about, who is this nigga? Who is this? Who do they think he is? The one that's got you watching him like a lunatic, you weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Find something else to watch if you don't like what you see. That's how you know that you're operating in some type of single mother, feminine, masculine, confused energy, that you're watching someone that you don't like. Get a life, weirdo. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of things for you to do. Naming a few, probably brush your teeth and wash your ass. Anyway, man, got time to talk about those losers. Let's keep it trucking. When you're attractive and your skin is glowing and, you're pretty much reversing aging, sleeping like a baby, man. You know what I'm saying? Working out every day, eating right, drinking plenty of water, being a great parent, you know what I mean? Spending time with your child. I know, spending time with God first thing in the AM and before you go to bed, anytime you can. You're shining, you're on top of your game, you're the best you've ever been. And this triggers people that know they can do better. And again, some people know that they're just damaged goods beyond repair. So if you are the kind of person that they're attracted to, or if you're a woman that reminds this female of someone that tried to tell her better before she did something wrong, like lay up with a Pookie or Ray Ray, you're gonna get the, you know what I'm saying? You know, the business. You know, they can't help themselves. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep spreading the message. They can only report you so much, and you're just in a place, right? Again, if you're just starting, or wherever you're at in your journey, you're in a place where you're surrounded by haters. You just have to wait until you elevate, or you spread enough to where you find like-minded individuals that don't mind shining with you and don't mind letting you know that you're shining. Never, when you're out here being attractive, never limit yourself to the place you are in life or the circumstances that you're in. Mosquitoes right here, savage. Because you're more than that. And life is ebbs and flows, man. You know what I mean? You cannot ever. That's why you have to be to where it's all about from within. You can't let any of the material stuff or a situation or relationship define who you are, because it could be here today and gone tomorrow. But at all times, you have yourself and you have God. You should have a connection to where you don't need anything, right? And apparently, I must be talking properly about this because I have a lot of haters. For the size content creator I am and the way that I mind my own business, you would be surprised at the amount of emails I get. I'm getting so many. The reason why I'm so good at the trolls on here, I'm getting trolled on every platform, man, except Facebook. Facebook, I normally do start stuff over there. Like some chick will say something crazy, I will go in her comments. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will. But she'll go back and forth to me or whatever, she don't take it too offensively. But I get trolled on every platform, man. And Instagram, that's random trolls. Like the random trolling over there, man, is crazy. But I'm so used to it, it's like, I don't care. I don't even read what they say anymore, man. Hit the like button, keep it trucking. It's part of the growth as a content creator. You have to just know the ones that you can read and know the ones to ignore. I done gotten to the point now where the way it starts off, I get about 3 words into it, it seems shady, hitting the like and keeping it trucking. If I get about 2 or 3 words into it and it seems like they're talking positive, I'll go ahead and take that positive affirmation and the energy. But what you have to do is, like I said, don't take on the energy of what's being projected at you, or the possible perspective of other people, the circumstances that you're currently in, because it doesn't matter. You're going to overcome them no matter what. And they're really not any bad circumstances, because if you're healthy, you're in your right mind, your soul, your spirit, and everything is right, heart's in the right place, you got a clear focus and direction. I'm saying? I appreciate you, fam. The hat is available on my website, the Lone Wolf Narc Bully. I think it's the Lone Wolf Narc Bully.com. I think I have a link in the description, but the lonewolfnarcbully.com, and the hat is available there in different colors as well. I will start buying different ones so I can advertise them. I also have a Passport Bro hat in there, and it is kind of expensive, but ain't nobody else got a Passport Bro hat out there, okay? Ain't nobody else got a Passport Bro hat out there. You need to go check it out. I'm telling you, man. You know what? I'm gonna start wearing that Passport Bro hat. I'm gonna order one. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? So, you guys do me a favor. Go ahead and help yourself to some of that merch. It's greatly appreciated. Now, it's not cheap, fellas. Now, listen. Hear me out. I'm not trying to get rich off any of the merch, but what I don't do is anything cheap, period. None of my content's cheap. None of the way that I edit or post anything is cheap or low quality. So neither will be the prices of whatever I sell, except for the women and the children. The women and the kids stuff will always be on sale. It'll be, and it's not cheap, just within the price that we want women to be buying things. We're not trying to break women's pockets. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're supposed to be feminine, right? But you men, I expect for you not to think that you're going to get something cheap or, bargain bottom prices all the time. Get yourselves together. Anyway, there will be some sales every now and again. But just remember, you're never the result of your circumstances in that moment. And you're definitely not the result of the perspective being projected onto you by others spectating from the outside looking in, trying to observe and figure out what you really have going on. But what they're really doing is projecting all of their issues and how they would be doing things and moving and shaking if they were in your situation. They don't realize this, but it's a superpower. So whatever's being said to you doesn't mean anything. They don't really know you like that. And, whatever circumstance that you're in, remember, like I just said, if you're healthy, your mind, body, soul, and spirit, and everything's right, you're a man that know that you're a man. You walk around, chest out, your head up, your posture right, man. You know what I'm saying? You know that you're the embodiment of the living God in this realm. And you move as such, and you demand respect as such. Listen, you ain't got to run around here beating your chest to show people that you demand respect. It's the way that you move and how you ignore certain people that don't need to be even thinking they're going to get in your energy, and how you cut off losers that thought that they knew you and thought that you were the one to play with. See, moves like this show people like, see, you don't really realize it, but it's a power to not let people manipulate you into thinking that you need them in some type of way in your life, because we're all out here making soul ties and meeting new people and attaching ourselves. And if you think about it spiritually, the way I look at it, and I think about it like positive people, like a positive charge, negative people, like a negative charge, I'm very selective about whatever contact I make with a person, because each individual contact you make is another connection to them spiritually, and you don't know what kind of person they really are. They could be a wicked person faking like they're a good person, or they could be a good person that's kind of scared or whatever, and they come off like a bad person. Who knows? I'm just super selective. Super selective. That way, I don't have anyone in my energy. I'm not trying to drop any shade, but anyone in my energy, like my ex, who is just really a vampire, draining you and playing with words, double talking and stuff all the time. You know what I'm saying? While secretly, when she's around her family members back at the ranch, talking bad about me and my kid like she's not even my wife, and she's not his step, mother. Like it's weird. It's weird. You have to be really careful. So, you're I got another video coming out, but you're not paranoid, and you're not closed off, and you're not traumatized or hurt. You're just selectively social. And if they don't qualify for the selection, then you're not social with them. It's just that simple. And when you have one of these demons out here trying to gaslight you and say otherwise, well, you should tell them, mind your motherfucking business. Because last I checked, I ain't got nothing to do with you. Whatever their perspective is none of your business. And you shouldn't let them make it your business. You understand? You can entertain it for a little bit if you want to, but any point in time you can say, well, again, why should I care of your perspective of my reality? I know what my reality is. You're not living it every day. You're not thinking it every day. You're not, thanking God and giving gratitude to God every day. You're not fasting every day with me. I'm going to sum it up. You're not in the gym with me. So what do you know? Again, you might be in your villain era. You might be a villain to a bunch of people. But guess what? You being a villain to them doesn't make that a reality. It doesn't make it a fact. It's just whatever's going on in their head, however they view you. That's it, man. I'm a villain to a lot of people right now. I don't give up. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I got somewhere I gotta be, man. You know what I mean? I want a bigger place. Shit, I want a bigger place. You know what I'm saying? I want a 3-bedroom house. Not 3-bedroom, a 3-bathroom, man. Why do I need 3? I don't know. One for my kid, one for me, and one for guests. I just like having a lot of bathrooms. I don't like sharing a bathroom, man. I need to get a bigger place. I got stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm kicking it into gear. I have goals. You know what I mean? Right now, staying here in the States is not it, man. Every fiber in my body's like, you got to get overseas. These mosquitoes, man. Those mosquitoes flew off for me, man. Come on. What time we got here? I gotta start wearing my jackets out here. 27 minutes. No one told me. I'm trying to hit 20 minutes and off of here, y'all. 20 minutes and I'm out of here. Come on. Well, if you guys want to keep me on for 30 minutes, you got to smash that like button. Keep doing what you're doing, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, because the videos are going viral. Smash the like button, share the lives. Like I said, I've toned back on cussing. I'm not on here yelling as much, so the mic is not all staticky. I go back and look at my videos. I quality check. All right, gentlemen. Hey, listen, I don't just put anything out and expect y'all to watch it. I go back, I critique my work, I improve. That's why when someone's trying to tell me, "Oh, you did it," I'm like, no, 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 no. No one's more hard of a critic than I am on myself. So I don't want to hear it. There's nothing you're going to tell me that I haven't thought about already. I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I got to maintain my sense of self, right? I will upgrade and update, but I will not stop being authentic. You know what I'm saying? So, got to remember that. Some of you guys might be like, he would just do this and do that. Well, it might make me feel like I'm losing my integrity. Whatever you're going to suggest that I compromise myself in doing. Oh, take your shades off. I don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Why do I need a bunch of, not to my supporters, they don't care. But why do I need a bunch of weirdos looking in my eyes and stuff? Nah, fool, like, that's for the ladies. And for the ladies that I picked to do it. That's something you got to earn. See, I don't just give everything to you. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. You're going to earn some stuff, and some stuff I keep to myself. You know what I mean? It's how Sigma move. Anyway, y'all, I'm not going to hold y'all. Remember, smash that like button. Go ahead and share the live, and I'll be back on here at like 11:30 or 11:15. I got a scheduled live for sometime later on tonight after my workout. But I gotta go meditate. I gotta make a pre-recorded video, and I gotta do insanity, man. I'm slacking on my workouts. I'm only getting it in like twice a day. But I'm back on TikTok, so I'll be back on it, man. I'm trying to be in the best shape of my life by my birthday, by the time I turn 40. Look, listen, y'all. Drop a comment, whether you agree or disagree, whether you're a lady or a female, whether you're a gentleman or a self-identified male that identifies as a single mother. Anyway, Let's talk about it. I appreciate y'all. I'm your brother, and I'm out.